I thank you so much for following up this matter for the rights of our colleagues that have been in incarceration for 5 months plus. So far, we are very appreciative to our team of attorneys led by Councillor Ameri and Councillor Katana and the Honorable Malende for the tenacity, because you've been following, we've been here severally to no consequence. But finally, we've been able to have bail for 17 of our colleagues. We shall get the details. You know, the communication in numbers has been anecdotes, so we shall get the detail. Even those out on bail, we have the fight for their total freedom because their prosecution is pending and there's no date in sight to commence it. So we encourage our people, the families of those still in detention, to remain together, to remain firm, to pray for the prisoners and also continue demanding for their release. Uganda bonna bayimiridde naffe mu kaseera bannaffe bano nga bali mu kkomera emyezi kati 5 oluvannyuma lw'akanyoolagana akasusse emyezi 5 olwasobola okufunako 17 mujja kufuna amannya gaabwe mbujjuvu bwe basobodde okukkiriza okweyimirirwa. Njala kwebaza ttiimu y'abannamateeka baffe abakulemberwa Councillor Ameri, Councillor Katana Benjamin ate ne Malende abayimiridde n'abaana bano ate n'abakulembeze ba NUP bonna otalekerera abaana bano wakati mu buzibu. Njala kusaba ne family zaabo abakyali mu nkomyo obutakoowa okwongera okubabanja okuwagira family zino ate n'okubasabira baleke kuggwamu maanyi, kubanga okulwanirira eddembe lyaffe si mukolo gwa lunaku lumu. Tulina okusigala ntulirwanirira ebbanga lyonna okutuusa nga bwe akkiriza nti buli munnansi yeetaaga eddembe. Yeeyumiza nnyo mu kkooti z'amagye kubanga zo za mangu mangu, bakuwozesa mangu ensonga neva mu ddiro, naye bano okuva lwe baba bakwata mu nga 3 ogw'Ekumi tebaleetebwangako bujulizi, ate kati kkooti y'amagye Makindye erabisenga erwise nnyo emisango n'okusinga kkooti oboolyawo eza bulijjo. Naye ekyo kikulaga nti bano tebabaleeta mu kkooti eno lwa nsonga nti kkooti, babaleeta mu kkooti eno lwa nsonga nti bayiganyizibwa olw'endowooza mu byobufuzi gye baba balina.
We are challenging the trial of these comrades in the Constitutional Court. You remember we went to the High Court and they gave us a judgment they gave us which we are appealing against. But we are also applying to the Constitutional Court to quash the entire trial in this military court. And so we are waiting for the Constitutional Court to give us a date when this matter can be heard. Twawaba mu court etaputa mateeka bagiyita Constitutional Court okuyimiriza kino ekigenda maaso wano nga bwe tugambye this is not prosecution, it is persecution. Era tusobola twagenda mu court etaputa mateeka okusaba nti bano ba civilian abatakwatangako mundu baleme okuwozesebwa mu kkooti y'amagye nga tebalina musango, nga ensi yonna ekimanyi tutebaza musango wabula babakwata bakatengo.
Nga bagamba nti ku bantu 35 balina 14 be bateekengera be batawakanya kweyimirirwa kwabwe n'abasigadde babeekengera era basaba wakadde beyongera okubekenneenya. N'ekirala nti abantu 4 baali balwadde nga beetaaga obujjanjabi abo tebabawakanyiza. So kkooti n'ekkiriziganya nabo ku ludda lumu naffe ku ludda olulala nti abantu 14 abatawakanyizibwa bayimbulwe era bayimbudde, nti abantu 4 ababadde abalwadde nabo bayimbulwe, wadde nga mu 14 mubaddemu omulwadde omu, kitegeeza tufunyeeko abantu 17, 18 babalemedde. Tukomawo nga 8 omwezi ogw'omukaaga kkooti eryoke ewulire oba bali bakyawakanya okweyimirirwa kw'aba ne 18 oba nedda.
The Republic of Uganda, Uganda People Defense Forces, in the General Court Martial Order at Makindye, miscellaneous application number 039 of 2021, arising from a criminal case number UPDF/GMC/001/2021, Semakula Hassan and 34 others versus Uganda. Ruling of court on bail. The applicants brought this application for bail under Article 23, subsection 6, para A, and Article 28, subsection 3 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, and Section 219 of the UPDF Act 2005. The application was by notice of motion supported by applicants' affidavits. The brief grounds as contained in notice of motion were as follows. 1. That the applicants have a constitutional right to apply for bail. 2. That the applicants were arrested on 30th day of December 2020 in Kalangala and charged with unlawful possession of ammunition. 3. That the applicants have since then been on remand. 5. That the offense is bailable by this court. 5. That the applicants will not abscond if released on bail. 6. That the applicants have substantial sureties. 7. That the applicant have a fixed place of abode within Mr. Sunday John Bosco, also known as JB. Number 12, Mr. Tamale Fahad. 13, Mr. Murusha Bashir. 14, Mr. Nyanzi William, also known as Mbogo. In a rejoinder, counsel for the applicant reiterated his earlier prayer to have all the applicants granted bail. Counsel submitted that all the affidavits were served on the respondent over a month ago. He prayed that the prayer for the respondent counsel be dismissed. Counsel further submitted that pre-trial detention should not be punitive, as prayed that all the applicants be granted bail. After listening to the submissions of both counsels, for the applicants and respondent, this court has deliberated on the application and finds as follows. 1. That the applicants have a right to apply for bail. 2. That the offense is bailable. 3. That the sick who are mentioned in this application needs treatment outside prison. 4. That the applicants not objected to any respondent needed to be released on bail. 5. That the sureties presented were substantial. In result, this court finds merit in the application of the 14 applicants not objected by the respondent, plus the 4 applicants that need treatment. They are hereby granted bail on the following terms. 1. The applicant should not go beyond the limits of Kampala and Wakiso district without court's permission. 2. The applicant should report to this court twice a month after every 14 days on Wednesdays. 3. Each of the applicants are bound 20 million shillings, not cash. 4. Each of the sureties presented is bound to 50 million shillings, not cash. 5. The applicant should report to this court as and when required. Breach of any of the above terms will lead to automatic cancellation of bail. The rest of the applicants whose affidavits needs to be verified by the respondent will come up again on the 8th day of June 2021 for reply by respondent. We so rule, done at Makindi, this 25th day of May 2021, under my hand and seal of this court.